Hello students, in the today's session let me discuss about dimensional constants. So next content what I am considering here is dimensional constants. Dimensional constants. In physics we come across many type of physical quantities. Few physical quantities in physics will be having fixed value. What is the meaning of physical quantities have fixed value? Their value universally remain constant. What is the meaning of the values remains constant here? Whatever the situation may be, whatever the circumstances may be, the value of few physical quantities will remains constant. Then such a type of physical quantities will call it as a constants anta kareeತೀವಿ. So two types of physical quantities we are going to study in physics. The first type of physical quantities are called constants. They have fixed value. And the second type of physical quantities called variables. Their value is going to changes. See, for example, if you consider velocity or a speed, so based on the situation, the value of the speed may change. Acceleration you can consider. The value of acceleration may change based on the situation. Force you can consider. Force acting on a body may change. Work done by the force may change. So these all are called variables. Which are called variables? The physical quantities, their values are going to changes. ಯಾವ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಅವಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಫ್ಯೂ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, their value remains constant at all the circumstances. So whatever the changes may occur, ಹೊರಗಿಂದ ಏನೇ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ, the value of few physical quantities will remains constant. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಅವಕ್ಕೂ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Best example I can consider here is Planck's constant. You can consider what? Planck's constant. Planck's constant you can consider. Next is gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. Next I can even consider Stephen's constant anta barutte. Stephen's constant. Stephen's constant. Next comes Boltzmann's constant. Boltzmann's constant. So Planck's constant is generally denoted by symbol H. Gravitational constant is denoted by capital G. Don't get confusion between small g and capital G. Later I will explain what is the difference between small g and capital G. Stephen's constant is denoted by sigma. Boltzmann constant is denoted by what? K. These all are few examples for what? Constants. Why these physical quantities are constant ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, these physical quantities have some fixed value. ಈ physical quantities ಗೆ fixed value ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ, ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್, ವರ್ಕ್, ಎನರ್ಜಿ, these physical quantities may not be having fixed value. Okay, fixed value ಇರಲ್ಲ. Their values are going to change according to the circumstances and situations. That's what they are called variables. But these physical quantities have fixed value, therefore they are called constants. So Planck's constant value is what? 6.625 into 10 to the power minus 34. So this is the value of what? Planck's constant. If we consider gravitational constant value is what? 6.67 into 10 power minus 11. Stephen's constant you consider, its value is nearly around 5.78 into 10 to the power minus 8. Boltzmann constant you can consider, its value is around 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23. These all are called what? Constants, because they have some fixed value. So Stephen's constant value is nearly what? 5.7 into 10 to the power minus 8, and Boltzmann constant is 1.38 into 10 to the power minus 23. So these are called constants because they have fixed value. Why these constants are also called dimensional constants? ಈ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಬರೀ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. These are also called dimensional constants. Why these are called dimensional constants ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, these physical quantities not only having fixed value, they are also having specific dimensional formula. They have specific unit. You could value very numerical values ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ. I mean these physical quantities are not only having some fixed value, along with that they have some unit, or else they have dimensional formula. That's what these physical quantities are called. What it is? Dimensional constant. Let me know what is the exact definition of dimensional constants. What are dimensional constants here? The physical quantities are the constants which have dimensional formula. Any constant, if it is having dimensional formula, then such a type of constants will call it as a dimensional constants. What is the definition here? Constants having dimensions or unit. Any constant which is having dimensions or unit, then such a type of constant will call it as a dimensional constant. Okay, so examples for dimensional constants are Planck's constant, gravitational constant, Stephen's constant, as well as what? Boltzmann constant. These are the examples for what? Dimensional constant. In the next step, we are going to obtain dimensional formula for what? All these constants. My aim of today's class is I am going to what? Write SI unit, as well as what? I am going to derive or obtain the dimensional formula for what? All the dimensional constants here. Okay, one by one I will select these constants and will obtain the dimensional formula. So write down the question here. Obtain a dimensional formula for following constants. Obtain dimensional formula for following dimensional constants. First example for dimensional constant is, of course, it is a what? Planck's constant. Planck's constant, denoted by the symbol H. So in order to obtain the dimensional formula for Planck's constant, let me take energy of photon. So photon, its a property, how you are going to calculate the energy of the photon, that we'll discuss in what? The upcoming lessons. So in order to determine the what? Dimensional formula for Planck's constant, let me take the formula for energy of photon. What is the formula for energy of photon? We know that energy of photon is given by E is equals to h nu. E is equals to h nu. This symbol is called nu. Okay. So E is equals to h nu. Here E is called energy, h is called Planck's constant, and nu is called frequency. Nu is called frequency. Therefore, I want Planck's constant here. The Planck's constant h can be written as E divided by what? Nu. H is equals to E divided by nu. In general, h stands for what? It is Planck's constant. Planck's constant is equals to E stands for what? Energy divided by nu stands for frequency. E is energy and nu stands for what it is? Frequency. So frequency dimensional formula can be easily obtained. What is frequency? Frequency is denoted by symbol nu here, and frequency is always called reciprocal of time. Reciprocal of time, we will call it as a frequency. Frequency is a reciprocal of time. Therefore, 1 divided by time t. Dimensional formula for time is t, it is t to the power 1. If you take t to the power 1 to the numerator, it will become t to the power minus 1. So what is the dimensional formula for frequency here? The dimensional formula for frequency is t power minus 1. Now I will come back to the Planck's constant here. What is the formula for Planck's constant? The Planck's constant is given by energy divided by what? Frequency. Therefore, Planck's constant is equals to, what is the dimensional formula for energy? Already we have the dimensional formula for energy, that is m1 L2 t power minus 2, m1 L2 t power minus 2 divided by frequency. What is frequency here? The dimensional formula for frequency is t power minus 1. Dimensional formula for frequency is t power minus 1. Take this t power minus 1 to the numerator. Take this t power minus 1 to the numerator. It will become plus 1. That is t power plus 1. Already we have t power minus 2 there. Therefore, t power minus 2 together with t power plus 1, it will become m1 L2 t power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula for Planck's constant. The dimensional formula for Planck's constant. Look at the dimensional formula for Planck's constant and compare its dimensional formula with angular momentum. Angular momentum and Planck's constant are the physical quantities which have same dimensions. Note down this point because it is very important point for your competitive examination. Which two physical quantities have same dimensions here? Planck's constant and angular momentum are the physical quantities which have same dimensions as well as what? Same SI unit. So this is the dimensional formula for the physical quantity called what? The Planck's constant. Okay. Next I will go to the second dimensional constant here. That is gravitational constant. Second one is gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. Gravitational constant denoted by capital G. As I said you, acceleration due to gravity and gravitational constant are not same. ನಾ ಈಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ವಾಟ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಡಿರೈವ್ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ. ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕೂಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಲೆಸನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಕೀಪ್ ಆನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನಿಂಗ್ ಈಚ್ ವಾಟ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೀಸ್, ದಿಸ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎಂಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ನಾವು ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇದ್ರದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗ್ರಾವಿಟೇಷನಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ದೀಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅಪ್ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಲೆಸನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, next I will take gravitational constant here. I guess you remember Newton's law of gravitation. What is F here? Force. Which force? Gravitational force between two bodies is given by G into m1 m2 divided by what? D square. What is m1 here? Mass of first body m1, mass of second body, that is m2. D is a distance between the two bodies. D is a distance between the two bodies. Then what is F here? F is a gravitational force between first body and second body. Andre artha enilli? F is a force, m1 m2 are the masses, D is a distance. Force, distance, masses, and G is called gravitational constant. But we want gravitational constant here, therefore the gravitational constant is G is equals to, transfer this side, it will be F D square divided by m1 m2. Okay, next substitute the dimensional formulas here. Continuation. G equals to, what is F? Force. What is the dimensional formula for force? m1 L1 T power minus multiplied by D square. Distance. Distance is nothing but it is a length. D square, therefore L square, divided by m1 m2 are the masses, therefore m1 is first mass, that is m, m2 is second mass, that is m, m1 and m2 are the masses. Simplify. We have m to the power 1 here. Okay, here m to the power 1, m to the power 1, total m to the power 2, m to the power 1, m to the power 1, m to the power 2, and if you take m to the power 2 to the numerator, it will become m to the power minus 2. Correct? Already we have m power 1 here, together with this m power minus 2, it will become m power minus 1. ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, m ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ನ you will get m power minus 1. Next is L1, here L2, L power 1, L power 2, total should be L power 3, L power 3, then T power minus 2. So this is the dimensional formula for gravitational constant. This is the dimensional formula for what? Gravitational constant, that is G. Next dimensional constant what I am taking here is Stephen's constant. Third one is which one? Stephen's constant. Third one is Stephen's constant. Stephen's constant denoted by sigma. Stephen's constant denoted by sigma. So we have very big story on Stephen's law that we are going to study under the lesson called radiation. When you come to the college, definitely in the part 2 of your syllabus we have a lesson called thermal properties, in which the one part we are going to learn about thermal radiations. So radiation, thermal radiation concept can be explain, means whatever the radiation which is emitted by the sun, many parameters which are related to the what solar radiations can be analyzed with the help of what Stephen's constant. But as of now we are going to derive dimensional formula for what Stephen's constant. So the Stephen's constant formula is given by Stephen's constant sigma. The formula is given by E divided by A multiplied by T multiplied by T to the power 4. Formula for Stephen's constant is E divided by A multiplied by small t multiplied by T to the power 4. Here E stands for energy. Concentrate here. E stands for energy. A stands for area. A stands for area. T stands for time. Small t stands for time. Capital T stands for temperature. Capital T stands for temperature. I guess you know the dimensional formula for temperature, because temperature is which physical quantity? Fundamental physical quantity. In the first session of dimensional formula, already I explained temperature dimensional formula is square bracket of K. Temperature dimensional formula is square bracket of K, because temperature is a fundamental physical quantity. What is the formula for Stephen's constant here? Stephen's constant sigma is equals to energy divided by area into time into temperature to the power 4. Substitute the values. What is the dimensional formula for energy? M to the power 1, L to the power 2, T to the power minus 2. Okay. Area, L power 2. Area is L power 2. T, time, T power 1. Time is T power 1. Capital T is temperature. Dimensional formula for temperature is Kelvin. T to the power 4, therefore it should be K power 4. Okay. In the next step, what happens? L square gets cancelled here. L square gets cancelled. We left with what? M to the power 1, L to the power 0, because L term is cancelled here. T power minus 2. You take this to the numerator, it will become T power minus 1. Already we have minus 2 together with minus 1. It will become T power minus 3. T power